Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Herb. Welcome to my do-it-yourself video. I got a project right now and I've always wanted to do one of these videos. I watch a lot of this stuff, how it's done, how it works, how it's made, and I thought it would be cool to do my own. The project, this 50-gallon tank behind me. I had a 12-year-old Oscar in this tank for about 4 years. He recently passed away, and now I want to do something different with it. I want to make a nice aquascape. I want to make it a living piece of art right here in my home. So first thing I have to do with this tank is it doesn't have any lighting. This lighting doesn't work, and if I want to put plants in here, I'm going to need some better lighting. So I went to the hardware store today and I bought some light fixtures, some cords, some screws, and I'm going to mount the lights up on here. And basically what I'm going to show you is that you don't really have to go to the fish store and buy their big expensive lights. You can go to the hardware store. I spent 60 bucks. To light up this tank from a fish supply shop would cost me anywhere from $120 to $180. So come along with me. I'll show you what I got, and I'll show you how I put it together, and I'll show you how I mount it in here, and then I'll show you how the tank lights up. Alright, so step one of the project is the hardware, and here's what I have. Okay, these are the light fixtures. They were like 10 bucks a piece. 2 bulbs, $8 a piece. 2 power cords, I think these were 6 bucks a piece, $3.95, something like that. Screws to attach it. Alright. So these are actually pretty simple. If you know a little bit of basic electricity, basic wiring, this is easy. And to be honest with you, everything's color coded, so you can't really mess this up. If you look on the cords, you have white, green, and black, and when we open this up, you're going to find the same thing on this fixture, white, green, and black. So you just match the colors up, paint by numbers basically, you can't go wrong. So I'm going to open this one up. I'm going to show you guys what's inside, how it looks when it comes out. I may be too far away from this, so we may refilm this, we'll see. But just a simple light fixture. Okay, that's all it is. And then it actually pops apart like so. You have to press in the sides here. And you got your insides. Now I bought one of these the other day and it had wiring nuts in it, but apparently this one does not have the wiring nuts. Okay, anyway, here are your cords that you're looking for. Your white, your green, and your black. Which will match up just perfectly with your power cord. So throw that together, a couple wire nuts, and you're good to go. Alright, so here's the underside of the oak hood. Okay, and this is where I'm going to mount these lights at. You can see this hood is already vented to allow for you to have some heat coming up out of this area. So first thing you got to do is you just kind of place things here, and you're going to see how things set. Okay, so here are my holes. I could probably do this one of two ways. I could just probably throw the screws in it right now and not mark it, or I could mark it and put the screws in. But I think I'll just attach the fixtures. And now I'm using self-drilling, self-tapping screws, so I don't have to pre-drill any holes. This is oak, so you want to use a good screw that drills its own hole, or you want to drill a hole because you don't want the wood to split. And I know that this is almost 15-20 years old, this cabinet, so I want to take good care of it and give it a nice long life. So alright, let's get started on that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm just about to mount this, but I wanted to take a quick moment and show you the excess wiring, even though it kind of looks like a waste, it actually allows you to move it out of your way when you get ready to put your screws down in here. It's just going to be easier to get to. So I just kind of want to point that out, let everybody see that. So this one's going to go over here, and then the other one will go over here. I bought stainless screws, so they don't work with the magnetic bit either. Like butter. Okay, now we'll go to the other side. Now I do have a particular way that I want to mount them, because son of a gun. Problem number 2. I may end up mounting these on a piece of wood and then mounting them on here. Or I'll just do it like that. I'll just do it like that. Okay. I'm actually going to mount this one the same way. I'm going to open up. I'm going to mount this one the same way and open up these vents and not cover them. I hate to be putting these holes in this nice oak wood, but I'm going to do it once and I'm not going to do it again. That much I know for sure. Tell you what, you got to press pretty hard on that oak to get it in there. All right, there we go. We are in like Flynn. Alright, so fixtures are mounted, everything's solid. I got to do a little prep work here and then we'll do the wiring. Okay, so now I'm ready to do the connecting, do the wiring. Kind of got everything routed and sorted out here. Really, this should all be going into a box, and probably in the future it will, but for right now I'm just going to put it all together, connect it, and show you how it works. So, as I said before, green, white, black. Okay? So, green, white, and black. And I had bought 2 power cords. I was gonna do this as 2 lights, but since all the wiring is right here, I'm just gonna hook everything together at once. So I'm gonna gather up my wires. I'm gonna just kind of give these guys a twist and mate them up. Now that didn't do me much good. See, I'm going to get a helping hand here in a minute from the cat. And maybe I should slice this back a little bit. I'm no electrician, I'm just winging it here. Do a wire nut on there? No, I'm not going to do that now. Work that booger on there till it grabs and good and tight. A little pull to test. You got to do it even if one pulls out. Now you take a little electrical tape and secure this. I've worked with a couple of good electricians, and the good ones take the time to do this. Secure these. Just start out with grouping your cable together. And then get that up around that nut. You don't want to get crazy with it because you want to make sure it stays connected. If it doesn't stay connected, you're going to have to take all that tape off and do it again. When you get done, you're going to wrap everything. So just do enough to make sure you're keeping it connected for now. Like I said, I'm not a professional, folks. Oh, I think I just had a light bulb blow out. Sure did. Well, don't that figure, sitting here doing electrical work and a light bulb blows out. I guess you can still see, so I'll keep doing the video. That's going to be the trickiest one because this one's got the shortest wire. Okay. Those puppies up as much as I can. This will work the best. So, we just completed basic wiring 101. Okay, that's all I want to do for right now as far as the taping. I'm going to put more tape on there. So, might as well build the light bulbs on here and plug it in and see what happens. See if I get lucky on the first try. Okay, here goes nothing. Woo! And I guess it's nothing. Alright. So, there you go. Lights work. It's simple. It works. It only costs 60 bucks. And I can put an electrical box right here and bury these wires and keep them from the moisture. But for right now, I'll put electric tape on it, hold it together. Probably a zip tie would be a big help right now. Then And there you go. Wrap it up tight, protect it from the moisture. Let's plug it in again and hope it all stay connected through all of that manhandling. Oh, and it did. A success. I will call that a success. Absolutely. I don't know if I can put these on without taking the bulbs out, but voila. Yeah, this one seems to want to take more convincing. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. One over there, so. Okay. This one just doesn't fit as tight as this one does. Alright. Mounting the lights to a piece of wood and putting it on top of the tank would have been a better solution because it will make it cumbersome taking this on and off, but this is how I wanted to do it, so this will work great. And that's my do-it-yourself video, at least this part of it for the fish tank. At least now we have lights. I guess I'll get the hood on and give you one more shot of what it looks like with the hood on, lit up. We'll move on to the next step. Okay, here we go. Here's the tank all lit up. Got a nice color to it. So we look in the top. Got the lights going on. Next step, aquascape.